So we are just weeks away from the 1 year anniversary of quarantine, and boy, are my weed gummies tired. 11 months is long enough for most of us to admit that our pandemic hobbies didn't really pan out. The herb garden didn't grow, the sourdough didn't start, your time with Infinite Jest turned out to be finite. So we wanted to hear all about the bikes you bought but never rode in a segment we're calling, oh right, I was never going to use this time effectively. Who the hell was I kidding? Now let's stream some dumb shit. Here to play the game, we have Elizabeth, Samantha, and Eric. Welcome to the show. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
So here's how this works, all right? It's a very sophisticated, complicated game. I'm going to talk to each of you about the hobby you attempted and failed, and I'm going to decide who failed the hardest, all right? And that's how you'll win. Elizabeth, start with you. What is the pandemic hobby, skill that you wanted to take up, that you wanted to learn?
Yeah, I thought it would be a good idea and it would save me some money if I started making my own dehydrated fruit for my 2-year-old. And I got really excited. I did a lot of research, went on New York Times to find the best food dehydrator, and I bought it. And then I realized that it doesn't just take fruit and a fruit dehydrator, it also takes preservatives, which I had no idea of. And it also takes about 18 hours to do apples. So I was going to have to do a whole bag of apples for 18 hours. It just for about a Ziploc bag size full of apple chips.
And how much did the dehydrator cost, roughly?
About 120.
And how many, was it used once?
I haven't even taken it out of the box.
Can we see it? Would you mind going to get the box? I think we need to see this fruit dehydrator. It is still in the box. It's still in the box within the box. Oh, it's very big. Oh, good. I'm glad there was styrofoam involved.
Yeah.
Perfect. Some of the instructions. Oh, okay.
That's just
Yeah,
part
I guess
of it. It's not the whole thing.
that's part of it. All right. Well, okay. 120 bucks, food dehydrator. How long ago did you buy it?
In October.
I think it's cool that you still have the box. I think it's cool that you kept it all taking up space in your house. I think that's cool. I think that's
Yeah,
cool.
I got to opening it, realized how long stuff was going to take me, and then it sat in a corner. That's as far as I got, and it is forgotten now. Well, until today.
All right, we have the food dehydrator. Let's go to Samantha and find out about her hobbies and how abysmally she failed at them. Samantha, talk to us. What did you hope to achieve in this pandemic time?
So I know how to knit, and I figured I was on TikTok a lot during the summer
Sure.
because who isn't on there? And I decided to make the Harry Styles cardigan from J.W. Anderson that everyone was making. And so, but they didn't have all the colors, so I just bought random colors and
Sure.
decided to each one. It involved like 16 like balls of yarn. So I spent like $100 at Michael's and got this huge ass box at my front door, and it just kind of sat in the box for 2 months, and then I started it and I only got like 6 squares in. Like it's an entire cardigan, and
Yeah.
I kind of just gave up.
Do you have the evidence of your attempt?
Yeah, I have. So I have part of it. It's not even the right color.
That's yarn. You're just showing me yarn. Okay.
It
Oh, I
is.
see. I see.
Yeah, I like gave up on this last one because it was too hard. I was also drunk while I knitted it, so I'm pretty sure I messed it up.
Uh-huh. So that looks like you started a scarf.
Yeah, but you have to do like 12 of these and then you sew it together and then you become Harry Styles.
That's cool. I like Harry Styles. I like that he's like, I say no to some but not all of your gender norms. I like that. All right. Okay, so Samantha, it is crafts, which I think makes it somehow feels like a little bit more of a failure. Also, I do think because of the sad remnant of basically 2 squares, it's just a funny image. So I feel really good about that. And it's a tough competition. I'm not gonna rule yet. It's a tough competition right now between Elizabeth and Samantha. Time to talk to Eric. Eric,
Hello.
what is the hobby you decided to use this time to tackle?
So I decided to learn how to play guitar because of a boy.
Oh, good. Sure.
So,
Sure.
so it was like, we started dating. I was trying to do everything a new thing would. I tried to do active listening, triangulating each other's needs, feeding him cookies so he doesn't leave me. So the one thing that we both missed during the pandemic was live music. And we both play the piano. So I wanted to surprise him by learning the guitar and say like, oh my gosh, we can jam, we can have live music over quarantine. I made a name for us. We would be called the Von Trapp Family Singers. But here we are months later. And I'm left with no man and a dusty guitar.
So, okay, that is, I mean, so first of all, I do want to just circle back to something you said at the top, because I do believe I heard that you said that one of the new things you were going to try during the pandemic was called listening, which I think is really funny. So did you know this person before the pandemic began?
Yep.
And you broke up during the pandemic?
Yep. And joke's on me. He's still in my COVID bubble.
He's still in your bubble.
So, failure.
Oh, man. Wow. 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 Okay. Eric. Wow. Okay. Now, but a little look, in fairness to Samantha and Elizabeth, you're definitely winning in the sense that what you're describing did make us the saddest. It's a little bit off from the actual hobby itself. Do you have a guitar nearby?
Yes, it's right here. And I will tell you, I had to tune it because I haven't tuned it. So she's here. She's still dusty.
Uh-huh. And can you show us play the guitar?
Oh,
Let's see
absolutely.
what's the best you
Okay.
can do. And I may stop this at any moment. So you got to come in hot and do your
Okay.
best, cuz I will cut this
Okay.
off.
Thank you, Last of Us 2, for this song. Take on Me. Wait, hold on. Wait, no, that's not it. Hold on. Okay.
So far, yeah, you're pretty bad.
Oh, that's... Oh, shit. Oh, my headphones. Who cares? I can sing if you want. No, I'm not going to do that.
Elizabeth, Samantha, let's give some applause for Eric. That was great.
Thanks. Thank you.
So, we learned a lot.
Oh shit! There it goes. Wait, I didn't buy a guitar stand.
Sorry, I'm just sort of reeling from what I've learned. All right, I am prepared now with the winner of the game. Our second runner-up for the dream of dried fruit and the failure to make it in her home for her family is Elizabeth. It is truly sad that you bought a fruit dehydrator and did not dehydrate any fruit. Your hope of making something akin to healthy fruit roll-ups was admirable, but you failed. And for that, we salute you. Our first runner-up, with her desire to see a piece of clothing in the world and then decide to create it in her own home during this difficult time, and then completely failing. I mean, just basically doing part of a scarf, which is the easiest thing to knit, let's face it, and then giving up having purchased the wrong colors and seemingly having begun attempting it without any plan whatsoever, when clearly making a cardigan this complicated would have required some advanced planning. You can't just drunkenly start to knit. Our first runner-up is Samantha. And the winner of our pandemic hobby abysmal failure is Eric, who learned both how to listen and play guitar, and ended up being unable to listen or play that guitar for anyone.
Thank you.
But he played a beautiful rendition from The Last of Us 2. And so while he may not have successfully learned to play the guitar yet, I think that we all believe that he will soon be playing The Last of Us 2 theme for another boy who will understand just what he's gotten. All right. All right, Eric. You're
Sounds
our
great.
winner.
Sounds great. This is exciting. It's so exciting. Do I get like a premium account to like a dating thing or?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Great,
we'll send you that.
great.
We'll get you a coupon. We'll get you some premium. We'll get you some premium access. I don't know what that gets you. More swipes? I don't know. You can.
Haven't
Nobody
been
can.
on it.
Okay.
Too sad.
All right.
Too sad.
Too sad. Oh no, Eric, you've won.
Thank you. Woo!
Elizabeth, Samantha, Eric, it was so fun. Thank you so much for joining. I think that many of us can commiserate with our failure to use this time to learn the things we said we would learn, because it turns out that it's still us in the pandemic, not some better version of us using the time more effectively. And I say that as somebody who has written 0 things they said they were going to write during this time. We are 0 for 0. I had a lot of ideas, all right? I had pilots. I had op-eds. I had essays. All right. 0.